And welcome back everyone to another opening. So for the rest of the weekend, we're just going to check out these two theme decks. Not really get into too much big. I mean, come on, I just opened up a free Elite Trainer kit. So I figured the rest of the weekend we should just kind of take it easy. And I'm going to start off with this Zapdos theme deck, mostly because the Zapdos non-holo rare eluded me for quite a while. I was finally able to pull it from a pack, but for a while there, I really thought that I was going to have to get the Zapdos into my collection just by getting the theme deck. Go figure. So we'll just run through really quick what you get with the theme decks. You always get these giant two-player mats. They usually feature the two Pokemon that are featured in the theme deck. So there you see Articuno, and there you see the top of Zapdos. Gives you all the rules. They're fantastic for beginners, just because all the rules are right there beside you. You can follow along. I always have those things up for sale. Same with the damage counters, just standard, cardboard damage counters. And now that I've actually got my wants list down pretty small, I won't need to use either one of these checklists. So if anyone out there would like one of these and is just willing to pay the $1 to ship it, pretty much, more than happy to send this out anywhere. Only thing these lists don't have are the secret rares, so it doesn't list the Energy Switch and the VS Seeker. But I mean, you can pretty much figure that out on your own. What is cool about this is that it gives a spot for all the reverses as well, so very useful, at least for us collectors, to try and keep up with everything. And then the back, it just kind of goes over some of the newer rules with the sets. It goes over ancient traits and Mega Evolution. Nothing necessarily new, but things that are kind of important to the Roaring Skies. That's kind of an odd coin choice. Fennekin. You get the code card, which I think just gets you sleeves and a deck box. The promo Zapdos is a Crystal Shard Holo. Very excited to add this in my collection because I love how they don't, I don't know how you want to say it, but the plastic that holds the cards in place is, it doesn't pinch the card into place, so when you're getting it out, or even when they're putting it in, you don't have to worry about it going showing any damage. So, beautiful Zapdos to add to my collection for my theme deck promos. And hopefully in this Zapdos theme deck box, the theme deck boxes are for sale as well. I'm also doing like little like bulk set, well, not bulk sets, but bulk sales too, where I pretty much you can read about them on my website, where I just fill up the box with as many cards as I can reasonably fit in there and ship it off for $5 or $10. Alright, so here is the theme deck, and of course lists of the theme decks are on the back of the box if you do want to see what you're buying before you actually buy it. And alright, the first card is actually another theme deck promo, or theme deck exclusive. These Dragonites are usually holos, so one non-holo rare will go into my collection. Dragonair, Wurmple, Executor, Pikachu, Skarmory, Cascoon, Electrike. There's a Zapdos, but this is a non-holo rare normally in the set. In fact, we'll just kind of pull out all the rares as we're going along. Dratini, Nincada, Execute, Manectric is just an uncommon, Tierno, Voltorb. Of all the supporters, they give you a Steven. Professor's Letter, Ultra Ball, Switch, all those are great. Electrode, Dratini, they comes with double Dragon Energy. I actually need double Dragon Energy. Revive, Executor, Wurmple, Pokemon Center Lady, that's a good one. Electrike, Shedinja, which Shedinja is a rare. Typically a non-holo rare though, so nothing to add to the collection. Cascoon, Voltorb, Manectric, Professor's Letter, Execute, another Tierno, another Trainer's Mail, or sorry, that's the first Trainer's Mail. Dratini, Pikachu, Dragonair, Electrode, another Switch, a Wally, that's pretty good, and Nincada. So the only cards that I'll be keeping for my collection as far as alternate theme decks go, this Crystal Shard Zapdos and this non-hollow Dragonite, which I'm going to sleeve right now just to make sure it stays in mint condition. And then I'll be hanging on to this Double Dragon Energy for decks. I still need 4 more of these. I've got a few more coming in, but really cool that the theme deck actually came with one. Pretty much everything else is available. These are pretty much all the good things, trainers and rares. Yeah, all of these are duplicates, so don't need any of those. So you get 3 extra rares. Not bad. Just judging by the stack of trainers, the theme decks are getting better. You know, that's, what, 15 trainers or so? Pokemon still needs to get their theme decks a little up there to really be a little more competitive and give new players a chance. But I do like the direction they're going in. So hope everyone enjoyed this Zapdos opening. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I'll be opening up the Articuno theme deck box. And hopefully we'll get some, obviously we'll get the Articuno Crystal Shard for the collection. But we might get some other ones as well. So looking forward to seeing what's inside.